Tell me a story about Meg growing up.
Well, one year they had a contest at one of the malls. You just wrote your name and threw this card in a bucket and you won something. So I did that and I got a phone call and they said, you won a trip to Florida. And it was one of those things where you had a tour, a housing development, and all they wanted to do was to sell you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All we had to do was pay for the transportation. While working for the airlines, I got a pass and we didn't have to pay anything. The hotel that they booked us in, after we saw it, we called it the Roach Motel. So one of the things was they were going to pick us up on the bus and take us across what they call Alligator Alley to this place in Fort Myers, I think it was, and it was called Lehigh Acres. And then they were going to take the adults on a tour of the place. If you had little children, they had like a community room or something like that, where they had people taking care of the kids while the adults were out. So Stephen didn't want to stay there. He wanted to come with us. So Mary Ellen, I don't know if she had a choice or not.
How old was she?
Gee, I don't know, about 4 or 5 maybe, something like that. So we left her there. And they gave her hamburgers and good stuff to eat and there. So to this day she won't let us forget the fact that we left her with a bunch of strangers while we went out looking at lots in Florida. Well, we never did buy a lot. Well, we did go back to get her. So I don't know what she was complaining about, but that was one of my favorite stories about her growing up.
Oh.
There was the one crossing the road.
Oh, jeez.
Alligator Alley.